Live from London, this is Strictly It Takes Two. Please welcome your host, Zoe Ball.
Welcome to It Takes Two. You can really smell the competitive spirit in the air tonight. If Latin and ballroom was an Olympic sport, then these two would be dancing for a spot on the podium. Semi-finalists Claudia and AJ are here. So close. And from one pair of contenders to another, Strictly Power couple Neil and Katya Jones go head-to-head in the Pro Challenge. Woohoo! Plus, when it comes to designing fabulous costumes, this lady has no competition. It's Vicky Gill, and there is no time. There she is. Like the present, love. Let's put on the glitz. Give it up for Vicky Gill! We love Vicky Gill. I'll start the chant. Very excitingly, we just found a jewel on the floor, and she's recycling it. She's putting it in her pocket to put on a costume. Musicals Week, huge success yet again. Well done to everybody. Let's talk about Danny's jacket.
Yes.
Because it got a lot of love. There it is, in action. Tell us, it's got a bit of a backstory to this jacket.
It has. It was touch and go whether this jacket would make the show as well, because I think that we nearly went for a toned-down version, but it was Musicals Week, it was Dreamgirls.
All
so
out.
It was happening. Originally, the jacket was Artem's. It was a blue velvet jacket. Because we have to invest quite a lot of money into tailoring for our dancers.
Yeah.
Because there is a special cut. It then went on to a Halloween number where we dirtied it down with some dirty down spray. And it didn't come up clean.
There's a thing called dirty down spray?
There is.
I need that.
So it was embellished a small amount, which we never used then. And this then came out on Friday, and we put probably about 8,000 more crystals on it till we got to this.
On Friday, someone had to sit and...
Between Friday and Saturday.
Oh, my goodness.
Ezra saved them because it could have been a plain jacket. We would then been putting probably about 15,000 crystals on it.
Just over. That's no sleep, is it, until that? And what will happen to it now?
It might have to go away for a little while because it's so recognisable now.
Retired.
Retired
the jacket is retired. Any offers acceptable. Anyway, let's talk about this week. They have two dances each. We're going to talk about an outfit for one dance. We're going to start with Louise.
Yes.
She's doing a samba to Brazil. I love it. Here's the sketch. What can you tell us?
Louise's dress this week has got all of the elements that she'll need for samba. We've got lots of movement around the hem of the skirt. Circles on the hem. Over the basque, we've got fringe, and then we've got bugle beads. I know you like a bugle bead.
Love a bugle
over on
bead.
the bust. It's quite unusual because it's a blank canvas, really. We're using white, and then we'll have an additional section of colour depending on what headdress she uses and what accessories we use.
Will the headdress be edible?
Stranger things have happened. It could.
Quick, you know, bite of an apple or a banana or a pineapple. Oh, please go.
You'll scare her.
Carmen Miranda. I know, she's looking at her going, Ball, you're going to get it. OK, Ori and Joanne this week are moving on from Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Argentine Tango is one of their dances.
Yeah.
And this dress for Jo looks quite simple and classic.
It is. We had, obviously, lots of production last week. Their Argentine Tango this week is all about their performance and their dance, so we're taking a step back in terms of how much detail we put on. Simple shape and line. It's going to be in a silver hematite smooth velvet, so there'll be contrast on the floor. We'll see it in studio, but there's not too much detail through the dress. We've got hematite jewellery stones around the neckline, and then we've got a pop of pink, which is in the lining. So that we, again, get that light and shade.
Incredible kicks, and if you'll see that, that's beautiful. OK, let's go over to Cloud. This is Claudia's dress. We like... This is for her quick step. Audience, keen. Tell us about the inspiration here.
It's all about Claudia, really, to be fair, because all the way through the series, she's such fun and vigour, you know, she's entered into everything. But we have given her a lot of girly colours and a lot of pinks.
A lot of pops, a lot of, youthful colours.
So I felt that we couldn't do that going into this, you know, serious semi-final stage. So we've got navy mesh over a champagne base, which you can see underneath.
Look at that.
So
there
from time
will
to
be
time,
crin.
Yeah. We've got 5 layers on the skirt. 1-inch crin in the top layer, no crin in the second layer. Machinist did a fabulous job on the hem of this. We love this. I know other people may not, you know, understand my joy, but this is
I think there are a lot of people out there who, you don't be surprised, who really understand this joy.
And then we've got 3 more layers where the crin is sewn up into the hem. I know you like your crinoline. So without crin, we wouldn't have such fabulous skirts.
I know, and the movement on that a bit. And is this Ash's work?
This is Ash's work, and this is a cobalt stone that we're using. Our lovely little Claudia, that'll probably be higher and much tighter.
I know, much tighter. She's her little waist. Speaking of tiny waists, this is OT's dress for her and Danny's American Smooth.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the detailing?
From American Smooth, we have to be really careful because generally they'll do lots and lots of lifts. I haven't actually seen too much of their director's tape this week, so I have to be a little bit careful that we don't embellish it too much, because if she's going round the boy's neck or coming down, they do really hurt. So after they've done their rehearsals, they're
nasty,
they're feeling a little
cut,
bit
sliced. You know, it's all for the love of dance, people.
They have to get on with it. They have to get on with it. So again, our jewellery stones have been positioned in a brickwork pattern, and we've got crystal and then a pale blue running through the separate panels. We've used the right and wrong side of the fabric on an 18 panel.
Wrong side, that's
so that we have shine and then a matte.
Yeah.
And you're lovely, I know you like them, Go Days. We've got a quarter
Go day, go day, go day, go day. We love a go day.
Running around the hem and a long split, because I'm sure she's going to need...
Her gorgeous legs are going to come flying through the air, aren't they? And look, a bit of detailing on the back. Look, I'm going to turn this. Pretend it's on a little turning machine. Look at the detail there. Just thank you very much, audience. I think, isn't that beautiful? Look at the work in there.
Yeah, well, hopefully I think it'll stay pretty much as it is, but we'll see how she's feeling.
And I'll turn it around again. Yet again, Vicky Gill, you have outdone yourself. Can you believe only one more week to go? 2 more shows.
Everybody's been amazing. So everyone on our team, we've had a really good series and worked incredibly hard. So
don't say goodbye yet. I can't bear it. Vicky Gill!
Thank you.
Now the costumes are almost ready, but what about the steps? With 2 dances to learn, our couples have got their work cut out. Here's how Danny and Oti and Ori and Joanne have been getting on in training.
The American Smooth is a ballroom dance, and I feel like some of my greatest achievements have been with ballroom dances.
1, 2.
I don't just want to get it technically correct. I really want to make people feel something with it.
We can show a lot of emotion, and we can use his acting skills because he's a brilliant actor, and I think not to use that would be a shame.
I want it to be one beautiful, clean show from the minute we start to the minute we finish.
Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow.
I would say the quick step is like the Formula One of the dance world. You cover so much ground and at serious speed.
That's it.
I think this dance was made for me.
Quick step being my favourite dance, I am so keen for it to go perfectly.
This is the best way to show that we've got real bounce back ability and that Joe and I mean real business.
Clifton's happy. That's good. We're all happy. Now, in the far reaches of the ballroom and Latin universe, there is a cube-shaped place where dancers go to face the ultimate test of physical and mental strength. Here's everything you need to know.
The Strictly Pro Challenge is back and bigger than ever. This year, our pros are going to attempt to set a Guinness World Record for the most jive kicks and flicks in 30 seconds. We'll be looking for strong, pointed kicks and then the feet returning to the floor after the flick. If they don't bring the foot back to the resting position, then the step will be disqualified. There can only be one champion, so they need to make every step count. This is the Strictly Pro Challenge 2016.
Thank you, Ian Darling. Time to welcome our next contenders. Together, they are battling for the title of Strictly's most powerful couple. Separately, they are battling to be crowned Pro Challenge champion. Please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Neil and Katya Jones. I love it. I love it.
At all.
Welcome. It's so lovely to have you both on the sofa together. It's beautiful to see your faces. Before we continue, I must ask a serious question. Katya, how is Ed? Have you seen him? We miss him.
We have. On Sunday, he cooked us roast dinner.
Nice. Really Which one? Beef?
Beef,
yeah.
really good. And then
Yorkshires.
pavlova for dessert. Oh, it was wonderful.
And he babysat your dog.
And he babysat my
It's
dog.
lovely. Neil, have you managed to fill the edge-shaped hole that has been left in Katya's life?
Yeah, she's been teaching me how to dance. She's been telling me what to do.
I have to boss someone around.
Somebody. By the way, Neil, while you're here, I must say, good Cossack skills. Loved that when you did that. Now, how much did you prepare for this challenge, the two of you?
You know, we've been preparing for like 20 years,
Yeah.
really, for that moment.
I've been doing my squats.
Squats. I'm doing a squat challenge at the moment. It's working. Did you practice together or you keep it secret?
Separate.
Skills.
Separate.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm in one bedroom, he's in the bathroom locked up.
Right, OK. Does she leave you like that all the time?
Yeah.
That's how to make a marriage work. Now, we've seen some big names step into the cube this week. Very tight at the top of the leaderboard. Oksana and Jeanette up there.
Wow.
Look, neck and neck.
Two little ones.
I know, the two
Yes.
littlest of the ladies.
Oksana's always sleeping. How did she have so much?
That's because she's always sleeping. That's why. Do you think you've got what it takes to take down those two ladies?
Oh, I really hope so. Firstly, I cannot wait just to hear between us. Wow.
Never mind the
I was
competition.
waiting for this moment to come.
Neil looks nervous.
I am
quite
very
like
nervous.
it. OK. Well, we should go ladies first, I think. So,
Yes.
Katya,
OK.
let's
I agree.
find out how you got on. Here's your pro challenge.
This is my first ever pro challenge, but it's not about experience, it's about going and giving it all. So that's what I'm going to do. Hi.
Hello, Katya, and welcome to this year's Strictly Pro Challenge.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Very excited, so I'm ready to win it.
Is it going to be competitive in the Jones household? Because obviously Neil is going to be doing this challenge. Do you want to beat him?
I do. You know, Neil is very good at jive, so kicks and flicks is his forte. But I've got Russian discipline, so I'm just going to give it 30-second shot.
Well, please take to the floor.
Yes.
Katya, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm going to count you in for the record.
OK.
3, 2, 1, go. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
That was so tough.
I'm so glad you young guys find it difficult to do.
It's harder than you think.
What did you think, Richard?
It did go a little bit rockabilly
Yes.
with the old rock and roll bop towards the end, so you might not have got the knees up on the start of each flick.
Okay.
But you've got top marks for determination on this one.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
I went for the speed, for the quantity, and if there's some that didn't qualify, that's okay. Let's see what the end product is.
Ooh, what do we think? Very speedy indeedy.
That's good.
She's good. Neil's impressed, though, and he
Yeah.
looks very afraid now. You did talk about Russian discipline. Could that give you the edge over?
I really hope so. You know, you could see me going, come on, Katya, you know, at the last 5 seconds were really hard. I couldn't feel my legs, so whatever was happening down there, I don't know.
You've got no idea.
No idea.
I loved Ian relishing the fact that you young guys were struggling a little bit there.
It's really hard.
It's really. We all tried this afternoon. We were all rubbish.
I want to see that.
OK, well, after each of the professionals had made their attempt, the footage was watched back by adjudicators in slow motion to verify that every single step was accurate. So that's the science bit out of the way. Time for the moment of truth. Ready, Katya?
Yes.
OK, my darling. In 30 seconds, you were able to complete... 67.
But I always waited for the
66 disqualified.
However, there were a few slip-ups.
Oh, no.
Of your 67, 50 were disqualified. Laughing. Giving you a grand... I'm so sorry. Giving you a grand total of 17
You are joking me!
I love the fact you get the great support from your husband there. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was just the
Oh, I'm so
technique.
sorry, honey. I'm here for you.
So, Neil, you think you've done better, yeah?
No.
How do you feel your chances are now? Just
This is embarrassing, right?
Just mortified.
I actually think I was faster than Katya,
You think you were faster?
but I think I've got more disqualified, most probably.
Shall we see? Come on.
Yeah, let's do it.
Enjoy this, everyone. Let's see how Neil's attempt went now.
I'm feeling pumped, I'm feeling excited. I'm not sure if I'm going to win it, but I want to win it, and that's all that counts. And did I say I want to win it? Because I'm going to win it.
Hello, Neil,
Hello.
and welcome to the Strictly Pro Challenge. How are you feeling?
Bit nervous, but I'm ready.
Now, in the ballroom competitive world, you are known for having a very fast, energetic jive. Do you think that's going to help you today?
I'm hoping it's going to help, but normally I've got the partner on my hand, and I make her do all the work. And at the moment, she's not there, so that's not going to help.
And did you prepare for today?
I've been preparing for years.
Oh, do you know what? I cannot wait to see it. Please take your position on the dance floor.
Okay, good luck, Neil.
I'm ready.
I'm going to count you in for the record.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Wow, that was interesting. Now, it looked hard work. Was it hard work? How did it feel?
No, that was really easy.
How did you think that went, Richard?
Strong, fast. We'll have to watch it back in slow motion, though, because remember with the jive flick, we've got to get the knee up before it goes down and back up again. So maybe you were just so fast we couldn't see that, but I think you did.
I think it was,
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, you're...
Don't worry about the slow-mo.
You are the Karate Kid of this competition.
Thank you so much.
you very
Thanks
much.
for joining us.
I felt my family was there with me, pushing me, giving me a bit more energy as I was going through. I didn't want to give up. I was even thinking I could do another 30 seconds. Maybe that was them.
Neil Jones, the Karate Kid of the competition. That is an honour in itself. Sorry, I'm actually I'm laughing so much. Talk to me about the gold headband.
Well, I was, you know, it was power from my family. It's like passed down. We're like jive kickers. But I felt I'd put a little bit of Cossack dancing into that one as well.
I think there was some interesting technique in there. Do you think that you might have sacrificed a little bit of the technique for speed there, Neil?
Tiniest amount, just a little bit.
OK.
Yeah, a little tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit. Well, here we go. It is time to find out how Mr. Jones has done. I can reveal that in 30 seconds, you completed... Those numbers are unheard of.
104. We'll leave it at that.
We'll
Let's
leave it
finish.
at that.
Thank you very much.
But
4 were
as
disqualified.
with the misses, there were a few misses. And of your 104 steps, you had 104 steps disqualified. Leaving you with a grand total of no points.
I beat him!
You beat him, Katya! You beat him! Great enthusiasm. Where you went wrong is your knee has to come up and then go down, so you had a lot of kick but no flick. So let's look at the leaderboard. Here it is. And where are you? Oh, no, sorry. If we scroll down a little bit, we'll see you're at 9. And 10th place, you are such good sports.
Maybe Joneses.
On the Joneses, yes. I think it is safe to say no one is going to have trouble keeping up with the Joneses. Total lolcano, total spaghetti lolinaise. We love it. Neil the Catcher Jones. Style it out. All of them disqualified, so amazing. My final guest this evening made the cutest pair of lion cubs on Saturday, and after making it through to the semi-finals, they were just bursting with pride. Let's hear them roar. It's Claudia and AJ. We love you too.
Tonight you let your hair down. It was like a little Spice Girl out there.
The body isolation is compact, clean. The lifts were absolutely extraordinary.
You're precise, you're a terrific dancer, and you're just a bundle of joy. Well done.
Claudia and AJ, everyone! Welcome. Lots and lots of wonderful fans in... We're still laughing at Neil's attempt there. You definitely heard the call of the wild on Saturday night. How much fun was it to release your inner beasts,
It was
Claudia?
so much fun, especially this part. It was like a bit of a party. Yeah, I put the Beyonce part.
To get your belly on.
Absolutely loved it, and I loved that song as well. And it was so easy to get into character because obviously I had the hair, the makeup. It's all just wild.
I know, the hair. I was just wondering how much of that was your mane and how the rest of it was gifted to you.
I had a wig on,
yeah.
So they did like a plait, and then they like shoved this wig on with a bit of blonde bits coming through, and to take it out, I was like,
it hurts, but it was. You loved it, didn't you? Those outfits, and of course, the most exciting thing about your weekend, your first 10 at last. Come on! Oh, it was just everybody. I think the whole nation.
Everyone went crazy in the
sofas.
Plaudorium. Everyone was jumping. It was like
It was
the adrenaline
great.
was just
so good.
You
worth it.
so deserved that. What a thrill! Was it worth the wait, Claudia?
Definitely. Going out there, and I really performed it to my best. And there was like a 9, a 9, a 9, and I was like, is it gonna be?
Could it?
And then he did a 10, and I was like, yeah! I screamed, nearly lost my voice. I was screaming that much.
The whole place erupted, and I really think it's been a long time coming. AJ, the judges were loving. Is it the body isolations? Is that what it's called when you do that bit there?
Well, we just went, let's go Beyonce, go crazy, isolate it. Claudia found herself in that. She threw her hair around. She loved that. That was your best part in training, wasn't it?
Cool.
She was like, OK, let's do this again and again and again.
Okay. And in training as well, I went for it 100%. Like, sometimes you'll go for it and just do it basic and just... I proper went for it every time. I was like, I love it. Every time I love it.
You will always have that. If you don't crack that out in a gymnastics routine, we'll all be very disappointed.
Imagine.
Of course, it was a little mistake. Bruno mentioned, was it a bit of slippage with the grippage? What happened?
I just stepped forward. I just went, reposition my feet, so that I didn't fall off the back of the stairs, because it was a slight 8-foot drop off Pride Rock.
OK, just a little drop.
So, yeah, so I didn't want to place Claudia on the floor at that drop, so I just stepped forward, repositioned. Claudia's so professional, she went with it, still flipped her back, flipped to black, stood still.
Amazing. And you still got a 10.
And still got a 10.
Loved it. We loved it. We thought you both looked so cute that we thought you would actually... be very sweet as a little toy. We could put it out in time for Christmas. Look, we could make a fortune in a little box. Look at that. That's the prototype. We've knocked it up. A bit of help from Jeremy. I'm willing to split the profits, by the way. OK. Darcy wanted a bit more... don't sound like Tommy Cooper then. Have you got more to give?
I think so, yeah. Every week, obviously, I've gotten more confident as the week's gone, and AJ told me to roar in it, so I roared about 4 times, and I was like, rah, and every single time, and I was trying to get it out there, but obviously she wanted me to see more roaring
fierce lion cub
and getting it out. So
Did we love? We loved the fierceness, didn't we? And I had serious for us. Or a pirates in tonight. OK, so we're on to semi-finals week. It's so exciting. 2 dances. Let's talk first. Quick step. You're dancing to this.
When you're smiling. When you're smiling.
It's an old classic. It does just make you smile,
Just
doesn't it? It is happy, and I think all ages will love that one. How is it going? I know you've got a lot of ground to cover when you're doing a quick step. His legs are a little bit longer than yours. Are you both keeping up with each other?
The room's too small. Flying around corner to corner. Claudia's going a bit crazy, I'm not going to lie. Flicking and kicking right now.
Really, yeah, it's such a fast routine as well, and I just find it really difficult on, like, the jumping bits, plus staying with my head out and being all ballroomy, like...
Ballroomy, yeah.
Thing, yeah.
It's a position perfect. She's got her window, I've got mine.
And it'll just chuck me around the floor.
It's so bonkers, isn't it? You've got to hold that. Len always says it's like being a swan or a duck when it's all like down above and then underneath your little legs are going bonkers like that. But you do it so beautifully. Your top line's amazing.
Thank you.
Also, rumba, haha, to this little number.
Love this song.
You love this song. It's
Yes.
perfect. You love the song. It really, really helps. AJ looks
Perfect.
happy.
I love it.
And you were telling Claudia, last week that you needed to find your inner emotions with this dance. Have you found them?
I think I have, because I have fallen in love with this song, and it's so incredible to, obviously, starting right at the start, if I did rumba, I don't think I'd be as confident doing it. And now I feel more confident, and it's nice to just get that inner emotional out. And I've really, really enjoyed it. And obviously the leg extensions are really good in it.
I think it's going to be your best dance.
I like
I
that
think
you
so,
say
yeah.
this. Confidence. This is
so confident.
I know,
It's
but-
going amazing. I love the song, you love the song, and it's really coming together so nicely.
Look at those legs, they're beautiful. Ian loved your Eros that you did there. And look, your hips settling in and all those other things that you've got to do. Do you like your dress, by the way? Did you see your dress with Quick Step that Vicky was showing earlier?
It is stunning. I absolutely love it. And the work that goes behind scenes is just amazing, how they sort everything out and the fitting and all the diamonds that they put on and even the hair and makeup as well. They put so much work into it, and it's nice that going out and that finishing touch, it all just comes together.
Brilliant. Kevin did say on the results show last week that his advice was get in the studio, learn the two dances quickly. Did you heed old Kevin's words?
We took that advice and we nailed it. Day one, both routines. Bit brain dead, but physically we got around the room.
Yeah.
It's much more polished now, that's the main thing. Ready for our studio rehearsal tomorrow.
The energy in these two dances is so completely different. Is that quite a good thing? That do you ever get to a point and go, is this when I go and confuse the two?
Well, actually, the rumba, I said, I feel like I want to go into cha-cha-cha. It was really weird.
Straight leg. Is that a straight leg thing?
She gave me a heart attack when she said that.
It was like, do not think of that. I was like, oh, sorry. But yeah, it's different. It's completely different dances, and I think that does help as well. That it's not like a tango and like a Quick Step as well, because...
one of the others.
Yeah, it's like completely different. It's like Latin and ballroom, so hopefully it'll work on the night.
If you get through this weekend, you two will be in the final of Strictly Come Dancing 2017. How? 2016, yes, I'm rushing ahead.
So you're ahead. I love the positive energy there.
It is, you know, I'm like, always. How do you feel about that prospect, Claudia?
I would be really, really excited if I got to do the final, because the show dance would be amazing.
Endless possibilities.
Be so good. And the journey, because obviously being a gymnast and being very stiff in my work, and then going into dancing, it's completely different, and I had to change all my technique. So I started off really not a dancer, and now coming in, and AJ's helped me so much with that, and I appreciate everything that goes into it.
Good luck this weekend. You are wonderful. Good luck, Claudia and AJ. Thanks to all my guests. Back tomorrow, an amazing Friday panel featuring Jason Donovan, Ellie Simmons, Gabby Roslin, and Jason Donovan on the Friday panel. We will see you then. Goodbye.
Ever wanted to jive onto the Strictly dance floor?